The buzz surrounding the Odyssey isn't simply because it's another Christopher Nolan film, it's because the movie has become a cultural event. After the massive success of Oppenheimer, audiences began treating every new Nolan project as a global cinematic moment. This time, however, he chose to adapt one of the oldest and most influential stories ever written, Homer's The Odyssey. For many viewers, this wasn't just another blockbuster, it was a chance to see how one of today's most respected directors would reinterpret a story that has shaped storytelling for nearly 3,000 years. The anticipation alone was extraordinary. IMAX screenings sold out well before release, creating the feeling that watching the film on the biggest screen possible was part of the experience. By the time audiences walked into theaters, expectations were already incredibly high, and social media was ready to react in real time. What makes the film's success so interesting is that it isn't driven solely by box office numbers, it's driven by conversation. Some viewers describe it as a masterpiece of visual storytelling and one of Nolan's boldest achievements. Others argue that it's dense, demanding, and asks far more from its audience than a typical Hollywood epic. Instead of hurting the film, those opposing opinions fueled even more curiosity. People weren't going to the theater because everyone loved it, they were going because everyone was talking about it. Unlike most major releases that dominate online discussions for only a day or two, the Odyssey continued generating debates, breakdowns, and analysis across YouTube, TikTok, Reddit, and X. Every discussion about its themes, performances, and filmmaking encouraged even more people to watch it and form their own opinion. That's what separates the Odyssey from a typical blockbuster. Its greatest achievement isn't just its commercial performance, it's the fact that it became a shared cultural conversation. Whether audiences considered it a masterpiece or an ambitious film that didn't fully work, almost everyone agreed on one thing: it was impossible to ignore. In today's entertainment landscape, a film that keeps millions of people talking long after they leave the theater has already achieved a level of success that very few movies ever